the children took notice, there are a lot of changes. And we began a new church season with Advent. Advent, the color of blue. Advent, the season of preparing and waiting and paying attention. The season that interrupts our lives. We also began a new lectionary series in that we hear from Matthew's Gospel. Matthew includes some stories that we don't get in the other Gospels, like we will be hearing the story of the dream that Joseph has about what is to happen in his life. It also includes the story of them fleeing Egypt because of the Pharaoh and the killing of the children. And then it also has that wonderful story about the Magi as they travel to find and follow the star. Matthew's Gospel embodies the faithfulness and wisdom of Jesus' followers, and that they will need that for light that shines on the here and now. In the reading that we hear today, Jesus talks to his disciples and tells them, you will not know. No one knows except the Father. Noah and his family, in the days before the flood, everything was going on. All Noah knew was that he was called by God to build an ark. And they knew when the rains began to get into that ark, and the others did not, and got swept away. And then there's this whole story about the fields of how one is taken and one is left behind. The women grinding the meal, and the homeowner with a thief in the night, not knowing why or when. Yet for us all, we need to prepare each day for the unknowns that we will have to face. But here's the good news, that people of faith do not face those unknowns, those interruptions alone. God is with the community, and so we are not walking alone during the season of preparation, this waiting, the uncertainty, the interruptions. This past Thanksgiving, I spent time with my mother's friend, and now I think I should call her my friend. Her name is Sue. And we have a history together. It's easy to talk to her. We talk about the past, we talk about the present, and we talk about our dreams for the future. Yesterday morning we were having breakfast, and I talked to her about this specific text. Her spouse had died shortly after my own father had died. And so as she reflected on this text, she thinks sometimes when a loved one, be it a spouse, a parent, a sibling, a child, is taken unexpectedly and it interrupts our lives, that maybe in hearing this text, that we are the ones left behind. But being left behind doesn't mean that we are alone. It means that we continue the journey that we had with that loved one and celebrate what God is calling and being about in our present, searching. We need to look at the possibilities. Today in the adult ed class, we were talking about gratitude and talking about where is God in our midst. And sometimes growing up, we learn that God's up here, up in the sky, this white guy on a throne. But as we talked, that's not where God is at all. You see, God is where we are. God is in our lives, walking among us, so that when we face an interruption, we are not alone. As Emily talked about with the children, that Mary has this angel come to her, totally not what she was planning on, and yet this interruption see the possibilities. Think about it. How many times in your life have you thought, I know exactly what path I'm going to take, what direction I'm headed in, and yet something happens and you're totally caught off guard. No matter what it might be, you see that God is lifting a new direction to you. And maybe you take on that direction because you're paying attention. Sometimes God gets in our midst and says, you need to get rid of all the clutter, all those things that stand in your way, because I have something I need you to do. I have a dream for you. I have a vision. I have a plan. Advent is a time to begin anew, to see what God is up to in our lives. And we do need to stay alert, pay attention, but not out of fear of being left behind, but because we don't want to miss what God is doing right before our eyes. I don't know how many of you have watched The Crown that's on Netflix. This season, the third year of this show, I've been kind of enthralled in Prince Philip. I never knew anything about his mother. And she comes into this story, and she had just a hardship of a life. And if you watch it, I don't want to give too much away, but anyway, she just had these tragedies happen, and it got taken away from Philip when he was a young boy. And so he didn't really have that mother-son relationship. But even in the midst of being taken away, and she had mental health issues, that she continued to have faith. She continued to believe in this God Almighty, and that He was ever present in her life. And at some point, Philip comes up to her room and says, I just read this article about you. You gave an interview to a reporter, and this story about you was a love story of your life and what you have done and endured, and yet you have kept your faith. And she's like, well, why not? Yes, honey. How is your faith? And he answers in his story. And as the series goes on, it seems that Philip begins to struggle with his faith. And something happens that interrupts and changes the direction that he thought he was going to go. Reading and hearing God's word, how it speaks to us in different ways. So the bottom line is that we need to face each and every day as it may be our last. Preparing and walking together with God and each other. Why do we come to church? Because we are in this together. Why do we believe in God? Because God is in our midst, among us. Not up high above, but in our hearts and minds and spirits. Why, in this day and age, should we continue to walk a journey of faith? Because it makes the journey better. I can't imagine my life without God, not knowing that God is here to hear my cries, and that I have siblings that got my back. So here's my call to you on this first Sunday of Advent. Be prepared. Stay awake. Know that God is here with us right now. Live faithfully. Know that God Almighty has you. And so do all your siblings. We've got your back. And let the people say,